That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Josh Young.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily. Josh Bell at the plate now.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
High fly ball, right field. Barger takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Twins with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. He beats the tag. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sheets under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Hey.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Right fielder,
Addison Barger digs in now.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Ball in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Carson Benj, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Gavin Sheets.
Left fielder Gavin Sheets.
There's a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1.
Inside ball.
There's the strike. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Ryan Jeffers.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Chop to the left side, and that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's got a double.
Up next.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn. It's just an excellent swing.
Cody Funderburk taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Digging in, Addison Barger. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Over near the wall. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And next for Toronto, Jose Caballero. Hard liner. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That's too low. Ball one. Runner at second. 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Twins, Josh Bell. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez on his way over. Takes it in for the out.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's 2 away. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Just missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Yoendris Gomez takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Nope, that's down.
Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Third hit of the day for the DH. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Chopper right side. Lee tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Barger moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Out towards right center field. Barger on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Carson Bench now at the plate.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Runner on the go. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moving under this one. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Right fielder, Addison Barger.
In the air out towards right center. Buxton makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Josh Young.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Minnesota, first baseman Josh Bell.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. Time called. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Jose Caballero.
Now pitching for
Usako into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yep, that ball went out.
swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. Got him. One away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left field, Clemens giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ernie Clemens, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Clement, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
That's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk. Next up for the Blue Jays. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Lorison.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 1-0. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Here's a 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Brooks lead, the next twin up to hit. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Luke Keeschel looking to start something with one gone. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, 2 away now. So back to the top of the order. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit down the line and left.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Out towards right center field. Bench on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 9-3. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field. Buxton settles underneath it, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Benj. Pinch hitter coming on, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin. Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, Okamoto whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Yes, baby.
Your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Another home runs out here. I hear a lot of home runs in this game. Oh shit, he had 2 homers? Do you mind